Shares in the computer game and console manufacturer Nintendo plunged as much as 18% after a profit warning from the company on Friday. The maker of Super Mario and Donkey Kong had initially forecast an operating profit of 100 million yen, or 707 million euros, but instead posted losses of 247 million euros.
By contrast, Nintendo has slashed the number of Wii U's it expects to sell this year from 9 million to 2.8 million worldwide, a fall of 70%. Instead of an anticipated profit of £584 million, the company is now expecting an operating loss of £205 million. Part of the problem was timing. Even though there were the usual midnight queues ahead of them going on sale, many buyers opted to wait until they saw what was on offer from Nintendo's rivals. Within a year, the Sony PlayStation 4 and the Microsoft Xbox One were also on the market and doing well by comparison.
I play other consoles because I enjoy the social side of the gaming, and there's much more of that on Xbox and PlayStation. And I would buy a Nintendo Wii U because I love the Nintendo brands, but they just haven't really convinced me to actually decide to go out and put my money on the side for it.
But it's not game over for Nintendo yet. The company was around for almost a century before video games were even developed, and it has deep pockets, with reserves of £10 billion in cash and bonds.
So with that kind of financial cushion, you can take quite a lot of blows, quite a lot of knocks. It gives you time to correct mistakes, gives you time to reset your strategy.
But Nintendo also has to ponder a change of direction. At the moment, you won't find their main characters like Mario and Zelda on rivals' devices. With the huge growth in games on the go, the company has to decide whether it wants to license its products to be played on smartphones and tablets.
I think Satoru Iwata has to now really sit down and think, do we need to be in a hardware business anymore? However, I would say that given the war chest they've accumulated over several years, they're in a situation right now, unlike Sega in the 90s that had to make a hard right turn from hardware into software, to be able to sit down and work out a software strategy on smartphones and tablets whilst living off their profits from their war chest.